Welcome back, folks, to Let's Replay Ultimate Doom. And when last we left off, we're in the Deimos Command Center, a level that is rather long, if you choose it to be rather long. Alternatively, you can go straight to the secret level and avoid pretty much most of everything here. It's not that difficult to find, actually. It's one of the easier ones. I'd almost argue it's easier to find than the one in episode 1. And we're going to go and locate it as quickly as possible, because if you don't, this level has a tendency to drain a lot of your resources. There are a few pinky demons that we saw at the beginning of the level, and we can encounter them over here. Using the chainsaw, we can take care of them quite handily, but try not to have them flank you. There are actually a lot of pinky demons that you'll be encountering in significant numbers on your way to the secret level. And the second one is gone, and the third one will be gone in a moment when it decides to come this way. I'm patient. I'll wait for you. I'm not going to run over to you. There you are. Hello. Nice of you to drop by. And there should be one more, unless I've miscounted. I mean, there's 1, there's 2, there's 3. There really should be a fourth one. Where is that fourth one? It has gone walkies. We will never know where it is. Ah well, we'll just ignore that it was ever there for now, and move into here, where there are 3 imps to say hello. We're going to say hello back with our chainsaw, and really consider that there wasn't much reason for us to come in here. There are a few points of armor and a normal suit of armor there for us, but we don't need either of them. Just grab these shotguns and carry on our merry way. We could go into here. There's a clip and a piece of armor. Not much else. I wonder if you actually went down using the other set of stairs. Let's go and find out, shall we? Ah, there you are. I think you did do that. Well, let's just go and take care of you, shall we? Is there anything over here? There is something over here. I thought there'd be a reflected trap. And in here is another box of shells, which is very handy. Alright, let's go and take care of the route towards the secret level, shall we? We have to go through here, kill you, there we go, and then head down in this direction. There'll be a door that we'll be going through, and there'll be a lot of imps behind it. Not just 1, not just 2, not even just 3, but about 5. There is another one taken care of, and that one, and this one. Marvellous. We could head this way, but that is not actually where the secret level is. You get access to it by going this way, into a room full of pinky demons that really doesn't seem like it's worth clearing out, because there's only a clip and 4 shotgun pellets, easily visible anyway. There is a small area to your right, and you'd think that would lead to a small pathway that would give you even more items, and I suppose it technically does, because opening up the secret level has a lot of stuff in it for you. There is a switch here. It's not a door, it's actually a switch, that one, that just raises some stairs over here, leading to this backdrop of fire. We're going to be running into that, and we have the plasma gun equipped for a reason, because there are a lot of lost souls here that we're just going to shoot with it. It's really just worthwhile using the plasma gun here. It saves you a lot of health in the long run, although some of them will get knocked into the teleporter. We're going to ignore them, and carry on here to the secret exit. And we're just going to pretend that we cleared the command center. I mean, we killed 30% of the enemies and only got 7% of the items. We did get 60% of the secrets, which is brilliant. And we almost hit the power time. Almost. We're heading to the Fortress of Mystery now, which is guarded by not just 1, not just 2, but 4 Barons of Hell right at the beginning. We're going to wait for them to get together there, and we're just going to zap them with pew-pews until they die. I'm being very liberal with the plasma ammunition here, because we're going to be getting quite a lot more. But there's more than just those 2. There's also this one here, and another one in the other direction. We're just going to wait very patiently. There you are, there's number 1. We'll just take care of you very carefully. I think you're nearly gone. We'll use the shotgun there, and we'll just use the shotgun on the last one, because we're in no real danger. Just got to make sure we don't grab that super armor by mistake. We're going to need that later. There are a lot more enemies in this level. There's also a lot of ammunition in this room. Every single little alcove here has an item of particular value, apart from one of them which has a door that will lead to the rest of the level. It's actually a really short level, but a really difficult one. We grabbed a plasma gun, now we grabbed a rocket launcher, that was where the plasma gun was. There's a chain gun here as well. There is also a backpack with some ammunition. Not bad. There's that door that we're not going to be getting. And there's also the area map, so we know where everything is. There's a chainsaw if you didn't have one. There's also a shotgun if you didn't have one of them. And there is the door. We're definitely going to open this very carefully because there are a lot of cacodemons in here. A lot of cacodemons. Not just 1 or 2, but about 8 or 9. And this is why we have the rocket launcher and all the ammunition for it. One thing to note is this door, once you've opened it, does not ever shut. So once you've caught the attention of all these cacodemons, you're pretty much stuck with them. Fortunately, we have more than enough ammunition to take care of them. And our saving of ammunition will be rewarded by giving us even more ammunition afterwards. There we go. I think we can take care of the rest of them using the shotgun. There we go. Is there one left? I think there is one more left. I thought there was. Does it have much health left? The answer is not really. And I think we've actually taken care of nearly all of the enemies in the whole level. There are some rockets here, and some more shells, and even more rockets, and even more shells, and even more ammunition. And there is that there that we're just going to grab, which is fantastic. We need to find the exit. The exit is right here. And we don't know where any of these keycards are. That's okay though. There's the blue one. The blue one leads to the red one. The red one leads to the gold one. And the gold one leads to the exit. But before we actually go to that exit, we're just going to have a little look around and see if there's anything we missed. And the answer is a resounding no. We pretty much have everything that we need. And so, this hidden level is complete. The Fortress of Mystery has been cleared. 100% kills, 100% items, and 100% secrets. Did we hit the par time? We were only 10 seconds off the par time. Probably the best I'll ever do for the par time in this game ever. And now we move on to the Halls of the Damned. A rather difficult level, especially if you don't have a lot of ammunition. There's a rocket launcher immediately. Don't use it immediately, you will just blow up in this small area. You could use it on the cacodemon, but the area is large enough that you really don't need to do so. There we go, we'll just take care of you. And you may think there's really not much in this level whatsoever, but using this switch will open up the rest of the level, back the way you came. Alright, we could even go this way if we wanted and grab those shells. We're not going to, however. Here is the main hub of this level. And here is a switch that we're definitely going to be pressing at some point. And by some point I mean pretty much right now. We do want to grab that, but unfortunately grabbing that means that all of the platform that we have there, or had there rather, is gone. We do want to grab it though. We definitely do want to grab it. We have now grabbed it. We have Berserk, which will definitely be very helpful for the rest of the game. We do want to go this way now, and be mindful of these little platforms that have lots of medkits on them. We want to press this switch, and then make our way back. Because now an area will have opened up for us, and it's not this way, I think. It's actually the way we came. It is that way. There we go. There is the exit. It needs a blue key card. We don't have that, or rather a blue skull card specifically. A skull key, I think, to be super specific. And this level has a lot of enemies. Enemies that will just appear out of nowhere, like these ones here. But we do now have the blue key card, or the skull key specifically. I'm never specific like that. You'd think that the level is now over. It is not over. There is a lot more to this level yet. Alright, just take care of you. I will show you what I mean. We're going to go back the way we came, grab this ammunition, and then just, is this the way we came? It is the way we came. Just thought I'd check. Aha! The exit! Oh, wait, we need the red key card now. We need that one. And it's somewhere in here, so we're going to go and find where it is. It could be down here. It probably isn't down here. That has definitely opened something, however. It's always a good idea on this level to go back and make sure that, aha! There's a chainsaw in here! If you weren't being observant, you'd miss that, but we don't need that right now. It always pays to be very careful in this level because you've no idea where the enemies may pop up. there's also a large area there that we really don't want to enter at the moment. So instead, we're just going to go in here. I mean, nothing bad will happen in here. Oh wait, bad things will happen in here because there's a Cacodemon that wants to say hello. But we're going to say hello back with our chain gun! Haha! It didn't even get a word in edgeways. Here is a pair of light amplification goggles, or a visor specifically. We're going to use that to go into here and see where all the enemies are. It's very important to be able to see in here. Alright, any enemies in here? There are enemies pretty much everywhere in here, and the more you can clear them out without any danger to yourself, the better off you'll be. Something has opened, and I don't like that. We just need to be very careful and find out what. And for a moment there I thought that was a Cacodemon, but it wasn't. There is another enemy, just hidden in an alcove. When it's very dark in here, these enemies will definitely catch you by surprise. As it stands, we can see perfectly clearly. And that opens something else up. And that is a Cacodemon. Really didn't want to hear a Cacodemon being alerted, but at least it's not too far away. And we can probably take care of it without really taking any damage. Of course, whenever I say that, I tend to take damage, but this time I was fortunate. And normally, at least in these alcoves, they do give you something for your trouble of defeating the enemies that weren't there before. In that case, it was only a few shotgun pellets, but hey, it does make up for the ones that we just used. Anything else? We do want to sort of go this way now, and around here. Anything around here? Well, there's a rocket. We always like having rockets, so let's go here now. There is that area. Oh, hello, Baron of Hell. I didn't even notice you were around. We'll definitely use a rocket on you, or 4, or 5. Enough to kill you, that's for sure. We also, I think, want to go... Oh, hello! You were being very stealthy. You're the only one of the pinkies that put maximum ranks in hide and move silently. Didn't really help you in the end, but there you go. We'll take this armor, and also, anything here? No, nothing in here. And now the light amplification visor has faded, which means we're going to go into here, and it's going to be very dark in here as well. But fortunately there aren't as many... Oh, I was about to say there aren't as many pinky demons. I was wrong. There are loads of them in here. They're just partially visible, which isn't good. Alright, we'll... oh, there's one there too. Fortunately we do have a lot of health, which is great. Is there a secret here? The answer is no. It's just flashing there for no particular reason. Alright, we need to be very careful. Unfortunately, the shotgun was able to alert us to the fact that there was a spectre back there. And there's an imp there that I could see. There are a lot of enemies here. This is all, by the way, in aid of getting something that we do need. We definitely have to go in here. Definitely do. Also, that is not a barrel. You need to be very careful of barrels here. And very careful of those spectres. Anything in here? There is an enemy behind us, or rather to our side. There are multiple enemies to the side of us. We need to be very careful of them. Alright. Oh, and there is a lost soul. You've managed to find me. You're no longer lost. Bad news for you, though. I'm in no mood for lost souls today. Or any day, in fact. Anything down here? I think there is. More light amplification visors. Marvellous. And more rockets. We'll always say yes to more rockets. Alright, we could go this way. There's more stuff here, which is good. Aha! A red keycard. That is what we wanted. And I'm a little worried as to what's opened up by us grabbing that. The answer is a place with a lot of imps. We can certainly take care of imps, though. Imps aren't so bad. Alright, that's one taken care of. And, well, actually, that was many taken care of. And that lost soul is now gone. We'll grab all of this, why not? There's still a little bit more area to explore here. We don't need to explore it right now, but getting more stuff is always nice. Anything over here? Yes, a little bit of stuff, and something has opened. We never want to hear that something has opened, but a plasma gun isn't so bad. What did open? That is a good question. I think... oh dear. Time to use the chain gun, I think. Yep. Chain gun! We have no patience for you. Ever. That's a lot of lost souls. I'm very glad that we have partial invisibility right now, because that would have been bad. And in here was a single energy cell. I suppose exchanging bullets for energy cells isn't too terrible. We just want to navigate our way out of here. Now we want to go to the exit, because obviously we have exactly what we need now. We have the red keycard. To the exit! Oh, we need the gold keycard as well. Isn't that just typical, eh? We need another keycard to get out of here. So we'll just head in the one direction that we haven't gone yet. Over here. Oh, actually, we've been in this direction. We'll head in the one direction that we definitely haven't been in. Here. That is full of a small selection of enemies that we're about to defeat. There we go. And I think the visor has now failed. But what is over here? A small area we're going to open in a tiny bit. After we go this way and take care of these enemies. There we go. They are gone. But there are more enemies here. Definitely more enemies here. A pair of pinky demons that we're just going to punch to death, because why not? Kapow! You are gone. In here is a small room which has a sign. I don't think we're meant to be in here. That's okay, we'll open it up anyway and go in regardless. And in here is a small location which will have the final keycard. And one cacodemon that already knows we're here. And unfortunately the supercharge effects have finally faded. But hey, it was a nice thing to have while we had it. Do we want to go in here? We do sort of want to go in there, but we want to go in there last, because that area has a small trap and we don't want to set that off just yet. In here isn't so bad though. There are a lot of nice things in here that we can get, and that managed to actually hit the pinky demon, which I'm surprised at. Alright, there's definitely something nasty in here. I feel like equipping this is a good idea. Maybe it's not something that's needed. I don't trust my instincts there whatsoever. I'm probably about to be very unpleasantly surprised. Yep, there is a cacodemon here. And unfortunately for the cacodemon, we are not only partially invisible, we are very well equipped indeed. Goodbye, Mr. Cacodemon. And there was only one of you. Peculiar. Something has opened, though. We do have the final keycard that we need, and what opened was an area that had a selection of lost souls and imps. Not too terrible, really. We'll just take care of these. There we go. They are gone. Oh wait, there's one more, and now there isn't one more. There's two more instead. Aha! And they are gone. Nothing down there that was worth finding, but what is down here? The answer is a door that leads to the exit! Haha! I knew I'd find it eventually. Oh dear. Why am I getting a feeling that this is bad? I'm sure it's fine. Oh wait, it's a trap, because remember we already know where the exit is. This area has a fair few enemies that we're just going to take care of right now. It's definitely worth coming down here though, for one reason in particular. And that reason is that there's a lot of power-ups here that we can get. Mainly around here, there is a supercharge. Supercharges are always nice. And going in this direction will lead to, the way back. But yes, that is not the exit. If you ignored the fact that the exit was right near the beginning of the level, and just thought that this was the exit, you were in for a nasty surprise indeed. And now we are back here. And it's very obvious now when you look at it that this was never going to be the exit. Although to be fair, you could think it was a double bluff, going, why would they put the exit so close to the beginning of the level? No, I don't believe it. It can't be the exit. And then it was the exit. This also is a big, massive trap. It's a very massive trap. We have a lot of ammunition though, so we might as well trigger it. Alright, let's just go in and grab this. Oh look, there's a lot of things here. But fortunately you can just leave the room. If it was a good trap, you wouldn't be able to leave the room, and then you just have to fight all these enemies. But no, you could literally just step out here and then kill them at your leisure. And there aren't actually that many enemies in here, just a cacodemon and a few lost souls. If there had been a Baron of Hell in here, that would have been nasty indeed. Who knows? Maybe someday someone was thinking, you know what, we should put a Baron of Hell in here. And then they thought otherwise. There is one more room here. It's not a bad room. Well, actually, it is a pretty bad room. It's a room with a trap in it, and we're going to have to be very careful if we want to avoid getting crushed by it. And I do mean crushed by it, because it's a nasty trap. Let's just go in, shall we? There's a lot of enemies, and we'll just defeat them. But if we'd have stayed in the doorway, we'd have been in some serious trouble. Because we'd have just been crushed. I'll show you in a moment why. Alright, we'll just take care of these. You see that there? That would have just crushed us. Flat and dead. So moving is definitely a good idea. There we go, we'll just open that. We do need to be a little bit careful though, because that will still crush us. So we'll just go in right now. There we go. And that was just a trap that really didn't benefit us that much at all. So we're going to head this way and move to the exit, where we can finally leave. Finally, we can leave. The game has a few more tricks up its sleeve yet. Mainly, you can hear a lot of enemies running around because they have been released upon us grabbing that gold key card. We can take care of them, however. We have a lot of ammunition, and they do appear to be trapped, which works to my benefit, I suppose. We'll just, oh, a few of them aren't trapped, however. Too busy paying attention to them to notice that a few of them were trying to... Oh, that's a lot of them. I thought there was only one. Turns out there are two. Not great. Let's use that rocket, shall we? Rather, several rockets. There we go. That will certainly help. Marvellous. And I think the shotgun will be sufficient for the rest of it. There we go. Come this way. I shall defeat you with copious amounts of shotgun. Just enough, actually. There we go. You are gone. And you're gone as well. Knowing that these are the most difficult enemies, there are still a few more of them that are trapped. And now that there's only one left, it's not trapped, but too late for that one. There are still a few more enemies around. Where are they? We may never know where they are. Actually, I think I do know where they are. They are not there. They're here, maybe. They're not actually here. Maybe I'll never know where they are. But either way... Oh, they're here! I wonder how they got here. Either way, they're about to be defeated. And defeated they were. I really wonder... were they around here? Is there an area over here that's opened up? No, there isn't. Oh well, I've no idea how they got there, but either way, we can finally now leave the level. And the level is done. The halls of the damned have been cleared, 100% kills, 93% items, and all of the secrets. I wonder what item I missed. But either way, the power time on this level is actually quite long. And we unfortunately flew right by it with a 14-minute 56-second clear. But hey, the spawning vats are next, the penultimate level, and there are enemies immediately as soon as you start. You need to be most certainly on your toes with this level. And so when we come back, folks, we're just gonna hide here for the moment and consider our next move in this level, the penultimate level of this episode. So I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later. I wonder who the boss is. I wonder if it's a tricky foe. I mean, we've seen nearly every enemy the game has to offer us. Nearly every enemy is the key word there. Nearly. Later.